Can anybody hear me? Microphone check. Can anybody hear me? Besides the 7 or so enemies of mine who are lurking, getting ready to laugh at me. Can anybody hear me talking? Yes, boss man. You can hear me. Alright, if you hear me, then I wasn't expecting anyone to... I could just open the window and scream if I feel like doing. I didn't expect anyone, honestly, at this hour. I just thought I'd just talk to myself for maybe an hour or so and just... I honestly didn't think anybody would be awake. I don't even know what to say. I just... First of all, you know, in case this video is being watched by law enforcement, I'm sorry. Since this video will be watched by law enforcement personnel, perhaps a judge in the near future, keep in mind that there will be a fake 911 call made to my residence sometime during this video, because that's what people do. And they will claim that I am trying to harm myself or threatening to harm myself or take pills, and as you watch this video you will see and hear that there will be no such mention or action. So have to get that disclaimer out of the way, even though law enforcement is supposedly watching my channel anyway, along with the other channels that did this to me. How many times? Twice. So tonight should be the 3rd time. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Right now, nothing matters. Let me read. Poorly Pooch. Got to go now. Boss man's quick. Oh, good night, boss man, if you could hear me. They take fake 911 calls as possible attempted murder. But, Jordan, the past 2 nights, when I told the cops this, they really said there's nothing they could do. Nothing, you know, right away that they could do. I mean, I have to take, well, there's nothing they could do, but I have to take flash drive with the video evidence to the precinct, and they will, yeah, figure it out. The call was made at this exact time saying you were doing this, and we're going to watch the video until that point. And if I wasn't doing or saying anything that I was accused of, that's a fake 911 call. And I'm sure they have the power to trace. You know, I'm going to be looking over my shoulder. They have the power to trace past calls, I guess. I don't know. But the cops themselves can't do anything. I don't know. I don't even care, you know, I really don't even care. The 911 thing it's the least of my, I don't care. Hey, it's entertainment. I get to see people, guys I went to high school with, haven't seen in 30 years. It's a fun reunion. You heard me the other night, laughing it up, talk about the old days. It's nice. Last night it sucked because they wouldn't come upstairs. I had to stand outside and freeze to death. But I don't even care about that, because I like I told them, you know, eventually you guys are gonna get sick and tired of this, and you're gonna realize this is a crime, a felony crime, being committed by felons. One, a convicted felon, who is now a fugitive from justice, who just reunited with his queen because he's the king. I don't even know what I was saying, but what was I don't know. I don't even care about the stupid calls anymore. It's action. It's action. I really don't even know what I was saying, but all their channels are being watched. They don't care. They don't care. They live on the edge. Everyone on that side they're either drug addicts. They're either drug addicts, ex-cons, future cons. One is a sex offender. They are. They're all either one, you know, severe alcoholics, drug addicts, ex-cons, or future cons. Doesn't matter. That's the least of my worries right now. Yeah, it happens a lot. Ever since that guy in Cali made a fake, yeah. Oh. They can trace the calls, that's good. Tried to use an app to make the call, and it still got traced. Well, they use burner numbers, you know, so, because Paul, you know, inbred hillbilly Paul, who kills them all, he lives in Georgia, and he used a burner number from Tennessee. And then when Pedo Boy did it last night, supposedly, he also used Tennessee. I guess they're trying to pin it on Crystal, make her look guilty, because they all turn on one another. That's what they do. They turn on one another. Flatline Misty is gonna find that out soon, and she knew for the past year that she's been with him how he is, and now that she ended everything with me, severed all ties with me, she's gonna find out once again. But hey, she told me herself she gets pleasure from pain. It makes her feel alive. She wants what she cannot have. She doesn't want what she can have and what's good, because she has trust issues and she's afraid of getting hurt. So she craves what she can't have. Either someone who she can't have, which means she won't get hurt, she won't have trust issues, have to worry about getting hurt. Or somebody like this who, well, she can't have physically because they're never going to live together. And two, because he is the epitome of evil, and she knows he is going to continuously hurt her and destroy her and just kill her mentally, emotionally. He's going to just destroy her. So she can't have him even in an online relationship, because there's always going to be something where he's going to rip her apart, and so she can't have a healthy relationship with someone like that. So that's why she craves him the most, because even though she can't have him, it's not going to work out, because they're constantly going to be fighting, because he is constantly going to be hurting her, because he is constantly just evil, no good. These are her words as well. So she craves him because she knows he's always going to amuse and abuse her, and she doesn't have to get her hopes up for anything working out, so she doesn't have to worry about her trust issues, because she knows she can never trust this guy. He's always going to hurt her. So you have to have a real twisted mind to understand this. That's why she craves him. So she can have a relationship despite her trust issues, because she knows that it's a bad relationship, and it always will be. Because he is evil, and he's always going to treat her like garbage. And that's why she craves him, because she knows she's going to be hurt by him. Constantly hurt by him, and nothing more, nothing less, just hurt by him. So she doesn't have to worry about trust issues, because she knows she's going to be hurt. She doesn't have to worry about, oh, I got hurt again. No, she's going to expect it. So you have to try to wrap your brain around that. She gets pleasure from pain. And that's why I'm now officially done. That thumbnail you see there, that's what she sent me on Facebook. Good way to end a friendship, huh? I'm done, this can't work, whatever. I'm done, it's over, this can't work, just... And then block me immediately after, so I can't even, like, ask why. Because I don't deserve an explanation, and she doesn't have the courage to give me an explanation. And we see who she's in love with, so at least they have the same courage levels. Imagine that, just, you know, it's done. We can't be friends anymore. Blocked. And then to see her for like the next 7 hours on live streams, dragging me through the dirt, making fun of me with everyone else. Everyone strategically placed. Everyone was strategically placed. It was one well-performed act by the king. Everyone came in the stream at once. And just attacked her, you know, in a way that she thinks is good. Oh, good for you, girl. You got rid of him. You blocked him. Good for you. I don't want you to go through the same thing that I went through. Because we know what Crystal went through. Yeah, consensual phone sex followed by naked pictures of a guy that she said, no, you should not be sorry for sending me, and then she saved them for a few months, and then she passed them out online, which is called revenge porn, and that's also a crime. But yeah, I'm the bad guy, because I tried to save her from a couple of guys who wanted to manipulate her. I'm the bad guy. I've got a stalker, pedophile stalker, calling me a stalker, telling me that I'm constantly stalking him. This is the guy who came to YouTube to stalk, to troll. I have no accounts in his name, with his picture, anything that has to do with him. I have no videos with content on him. He has about 30 accounts. Since he came to YouTube months ago, he has had over 50 accounts with my name, my mother's name, my pictures, my naked pictures, but I'm the stalker. I'm the stalker. He has always over 50 accounts with my name, my mother's name, my picture, my naked pictures, but I'm the stalker. I have saved in my files at least 15 videos that they did to tribute me, quote unquote. They're anything but tributes, but they're creative, so I save them because I appreciate the effort. I didn't save the ones that were just done quickly and poorly, but I saved the good ones. So there's 15 that I saved, tribute videos, you know, superimposing my head on a corpse in a coffin, saying I have AIDS, I have HIV, stealing my pictures from Facebook when I had poison ivy 2 years ago and saying, look, he has AIDS. Look at their channels, his channels, it's him, how many channels he has. 80% of his content on all his channels are videos about me, trashing me. About 80%. Almost every video is about me. But I'm the stalker, the guy who has 0 videos on him. Here's the guy who came to YouTube to ruin people's lives and has ruined a lot of people's lives, has caused a lot of people to shut their channels down. But when someone fights back, oh my God, they're harassing me, they're stalking me. The nerve of this monster accusing me or anyone of stalking or trolling him. That's what he's here for. Anyone find one stream that he does where it's not 100% hate and mainly towards me. But I fight back and I'm the bad guy. And then he tells her, Flatline, might as well call her Flatline now because that's exactly what she did to me. And he's telling her that I'm going to stalk her. Watch who ends up feeling stupid. They won't feel stupid because, you know, she'll never think of him as stupid, but watch. They say I'm going to stalk her. Watch. Watch and see if I stalk. If I waste my time stalking someone who I just tried to save from evil. She dumped me like a pile of trash. 24 hours after she has told me secrets, she has told me things about her life, she has showed me things that he doesn't even know about. In 3 weeks, in 3 weeks, I've known more about her and her personal life than he has. What's Saturday night, she called me on Facebook. She doesn't have a phone for some reason. She called me on Facebook. We talked. She was crying. Gee, why was she crying? Of course, we know why she was crying. Over him. That's what she's always crying over. And I'm the one she's constantly telling me, you have had my back more than anyone. Anyone, all capital letters. Okay, I have. Well, I don't have your back anymore. They don't want me to have your back. She's apologized for being difficult. She's apologized for... She calls herself a stupid ass, saying that she wants what she can't have. She gets pleasure from pain. She hates that about herself. She thanks me for putting up with her. I've been nothing but sweet to her, and it's all true, but somehow I'm the bad guy. And 24 hours before she dumped me by Facebook, she called me on the phone to cry about him. On my drama dump channel, I have the video, the screenshots, the comments he made. It really is hard to believe that he's that stupid, but yeah, I have a screenshot of all the comments that he made. my videos over the past week that he retracted, but I was able to screenshot anyway. I could get you a copy of the 911 call? Really? Let me read the comments. Queen, hello Queen, Taz, Queen Taz. Alright, fan camera, how are you? Can't hear me. So far you're the only one who can't hear me. Oh, okay, well at least you understand that. Yeah, there's the camera, microphone on the lid, and this stupid thing, but everyone else can hear me. Yeah, see? No, don't start with the control panel shit. I'm not in the mood for that. Oh, you saw her with? Yeah, that's funny. I have people send me screenshots and links to videos. Say, oh, check out, they're on A-Rod's stream for 5.5 hours. Wow. 5.5 hours on that punk kid who's telling them that I'm stalking him. He's telling me I'm stalking. He's telling everybody I'm stalking him. I've been on his channel twice. Once with you, Jordan, remember? When, I don't know, we thought we was going to expose Jason, but they exposed someone else who was the wrong guy, and then they were talking trash about me. Talking trash about me, Jason was filling his head with lies about me, and the kid just sitting there and just absorbing it all, and okay, we have to go after Mr. Perfect. Oh, hell no. I went in his stream, I went in his chat, and I called him out. You're believing this shit that this liar is telling you? You don't hear both sides of the story? That's the first time I went to his channel. And since then he's telling everybody I'm going to his channel every day and disliking his videos. Anybody gets dislikes on your videos, it's my fault. Apparently. I have not been on that kid's video. Tonight, of course, I was on the video because I was told that she was on there with the king and queen were on there, kissing and making up. So I went on his channel tonight. I didn't even dislike the video because I could care less. Didn't even come to mind because, I'm just blown away by the chat that I'm reading. He's playing video games for 5.5 hours, and they're in the chat just making verbal love. But this kid is saying that I've been trolling him and harassing him for like months. I was on his channel twice. Once with you, Jordan, when he was talking trash about me. And then he realized the other people he was talking trash about, he was wrong about. And he had to apologize. He felt bad and he started crying and he shut down his stream because he realized he made a mistake. So he made a complete mistake. That was the first time I was on his channel. I never went back, didn't dislike. I probably disliked that stream because he was trash talking me. Next time I go back to his channel is tonight. Why? Because somebody sent me the link saying, yeah, go check out what's going on. So I went there tonight. That's it, twice. Twice I've been there. I never want to go back again because I'm done with everybody and I'm done. But I have no reason whatsoever to go back to his channel. So twice I've been on his channel and he swears to everyone that I'm on there all the time trolling him, whatever. I don't know what. How am I trolling him? I'm coming under fake accounts. I'm disliking his videos. I don't even know who the kid fucking is and I don't care. I have real legitimate enemies who I have to focus my attention on. I'm not going to focus my attention on some, however old this kid is. But nobody believes that because, nobody believes anything I say. Flatline. She's eating it up tonight. He's telling, oh, he stalks me. Oh, A-Rod, that's horrible. That's too far. He's gone too far. Yeah, the kid's innocent, because if you're 20 years old, you're just naturally innocent. I get accused of things I can't even defend myself against. I mean, there are things I do that I accept, I own, I eat. I'm not going to take credit. I'm not going to take credit for good things I don't do. I'm not going to take backlash from bad things that I don't do. But nobody believes me. I'm just like chronic pathological liar. So anyway, 24 hours ago, real quick, 24 hours ago, she calls me crying over him. I've got all these screenshots of all the comments he made on my videos and retracted them, even though I screenshot most of them. And I put them in a video on my other channel. And she finally saw the video the other day, and of course she was heartbroken. And then he left more comments, and that's when she dumped him again. And of course he left more comments on another video the next day. Yeah, after she dumped him, because she dumped him over the comments he made, which I think she had reason to dump him for making those comments. So because she dumped him for making those comments, and by the way, I have other channels open, other tabs open, and everything is being recorded, so, you know, in addition to certain authorities watching this, I'm also recording. Don't worry, I got my ass this time. And I got the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. People are going away, trust me. But yeah, scumboy, pedo, puts the most horrifying comments about his supposed girl Flatline on my video. I take screenshots, I make a video, she sees it, she's heartbroken, she dumps him. He's pissed off that I told her and showed her the screenshots. He's pissed off that she knows what he's saying behind her back. So he makes even worse comments, and the first one he left up for 9 minutes, and he even said on the second comment that he left up for a couple minutes, he said he's not retracting his comments because he wants me to screenshot them and show her, because he hates her guts, whatever he said exactly, he hates her guts, I'm going to make the video. He hates her guts, he doesn't care, he's dropping truth bombs on her. Yeah, he's not ashamed, he's man enough to tell her how he really feels, even though he's not telling her, he's telling me on my channel. But yeah, I got those screenshots, and those are even worse, and in one of those comments, he's accused her of killing her baby daughter. She had a baby daughter, I don't know exactly how old she was, I don't know why she died, but she died. And she showed me a picture of her putting flowers on the grave on the girl's birthday. And that piece of shit called her a baby killer, said that she killed her own child by neglecting her. Even if it was true, you don't say that publicly. I know it wasn't true. I know she cried, she bawled her fucking eyes out for an hour over how bad that hurt her. I can't imagine how it would feel to bury a child. He stooped to the all-time low. He pulled the trigger on the biggest gun, pun intended, and broke her heart more than anything. 24 hours later, they're back together. She cried to me. She showed me pictures of her putting flowers on her daughter's grave. She showed me pictures of her son, her 4-year-old son, when he was like an infant. This like a little tiny baby with big blue eyes. Just a cute baby. She showed me 3 pictures of him. Showed me the picture of her daughter's grave. Pictures that she never showed him. Which I can understand why. So she showed me pictures of her children that she doesn't show anybody for smart reasons. She never showed it. I like to clarify things. I pointed out, I said, you never showed anyone these pictures? Not even Jason? No. Okay, so why are you showing me? Duh. She trusts me that much. Yeah, after 2 weeks, only 2 or 3 weeks, she trusts me that much, so that says something. And after a year with him, she never showed him. She gained more trust and respect for me in 3 weeks than she gained for him in a year. She showed me pictures of her children that he never saw. And then her son, who's 15 and came in the room to ask her something, she put him on the phone to talk to me, to say hi to me. Said, say hi to my friend Ken. Felt like an idiot. I didn't know what to say because I saw his picture. That's the only kid who she has in her public pictures. I think they're public pictures. I'm not sure. I guess they're public pictures. Yeah, she has one public picture of her and one of her sons. And he's a cute kid, and I told her that. But she let me talk on the phone to him and just say hi. And I'm like, hey, hi, what's up? You here? Hey. Well, say you look like your mom. God, I mean, because he has good-looking features. He doesn't look like a girl at all. He just has good-looking features. You're gonna be a celebrity one day. You be a pop star or something, you know. And I don't even know what else. I get like speechless when I talk to kids. He said, oh, okay, it was nice talking to you. I have to go now. I'm like, okay, yeah. Because his girlfriend was in the other room. They were doing the waltz or something. I'm like, oh, yeah. Don't leave your girlfriend and be talking to me. Some creepy old guy. And she let me talk to her son. Did she ever let Jason talk to her son? No. Would she ever let Jason talk to her son? As of last night, no. Why did she let me talk to her son? Because she trusted me that much. That was last night. 30 hours ago. Where she showed me pictures of her kids that she never shows anyone. She let me talk to her son, who she's never let talk to anyone, even though he's 15 years old. She thanked me for being a friend, having her back, talked for an hour. And 24 hours later, I get a screenshot. I have somebody, Jordan, you're not the only one who gives me information. I have some lovely female, lovely woman who sends me tips and gives me like screenshots and this person said this about you, or this person said this. Here's a screenshot. Here's a link to this video. You should go watch this stream. You know, they're talking about you. She gives me a lot of information, and yeah, so she sent me the screenshot. I don't know, whatever, 8 o'clock at night, whatever time it was. Sent me the screenshot. So look, Flatline and Jason are on A-Rod's stream, so that's where it started. Started on A-Rod's stream, went for 5.5 hours, and she showed me a screenshot saying, yeah, they're on A-Rod's screen. So, and she sent me, the first screenshot from towards the beginning of the chat, and then she sent me an ending screenshot of the chat when the video stream ended, of them telling each other, I love you. He said it first. He said, love you. XOXO with a bunch of little emoji hearts. And what is Flatline saying in return? Love you. Love you too. Love you gun. Whatever. Love you. That was it. But it's funny because it was a 5.5 hour stream, so he had 5.5 hours to work over her. The first screenshot I saw from earlier in the stream, up until last night, she hated his guts with a passion. The night before, when she was in my stream and going into his stream, she was just cursing him out, telling him how much he hates her, how much she hates him, how he's going out, she's going to make a video exposing him, she hates his guts. And I knew it all along. I told you, this is just your way of releasing frustration. Once you release all this frustration on him, you're actually going to feel guilty because, well, he just made like 15 comments about you being a whore, a slut, a dog, having a hole this big that nobody could fill up because you had 10 kids come out of it even though you don't have 10 kids, and making fun of your dead daughter, saying you killed her. So yeah, I knew it. I told her, yeah, he made these comments, 15 nasty comments to you, and you hate his guts, but you're going to spend days trash talking him, insulting him, and watch. After so many days, you're going to feel guilty, like, wow, he only made 15 nasty comments, and I've been hating his guts for all these days. And then she's going to feel guilty, and she'll be the one apologizing to him. I don't know exactly what happened, but she hated his guts on Saturday night when she talked to me. And all night Saturday into Sunday morning, she hated his guts. Hated his guts, and told me she was here for me and would always have my back. Hated his guts. But something happened during the day on Sunday. I don't know what. Like she said, she'll get pleasure from pain, makes her feel alive. Something happened during the day on Sunday. I left her a message on Facebook, like right after my stream, right after I ended my stream. Or I think before I ended my stream, because there was nobody in here. I left her a message telling her the truth, how I feel, I just had the cops called by this scumbag and all those scumbags, and you're here and you're supporting me, saying I'm here for you. But then you left to go to his channel and show him support while I'm here. Like, wow, she left me? I mean, okay, let me catch up in the comments and then you can come back. No, she spent like an hour and a half in his chat, 2 hours, just cursing him out. I know it wasn't like, it's like frustrated love. They're not really, she's not really cursing him out. She's just like releasing her frustrations. And so something happened during the day on Sunday. I don't know. But she hated his guts. She was in his stream just cursing him out. But also they were laughing because he was putting on movies and he plays music. He knows how to manipulate her. He has total control over her heart and mind, her soul. And she knows it. And she's okay with it. That's why there's no saving her, because she wants to be controlled. She wants to be dominated. She wants to be manipulated. She wants to be owned. She wants to be a piece of property, a side piece to a guy who's living with a 60-year-old woman old enough to be his mother, who's his real life, technically wife, because they've been living together for 10 years. She supports him. She puts a roof over his head. He doesn't work. He likes to say, yeah, I have to work. He doesn't work. He's on YouTube all times of day and night, constantly streaming, and then telling me I do the same thing. He collects disability, but I'm the deranged person. but he's a master manipulator. He knows how to control her. To start playing certain music, certain songs, certain movies, and she's melting over there. And then the sun is rising and he shuts his stream down. She comes to mine for, just to say goodnight. And I'm telling her, I'm expressing my feelings. If I'm wrong, don't just tell me that she has that problem. She'll always say, you're wrong. But she won't explain to me how I'm wrong. Don't just tell somebody you're wrong. Explain to them. Make them believe they're wrong. And then she'll say, well, if you don't like it, just leave. It's really hard to communicate with her. I know I'm not the easiest person to communicate with. But the flaws that she has, I don't have. And maybe vice versa. But I tell her how I feel. I feel like you betrayed me. I feel like... I'm going to read it. This is the comment, because just in case it goes out, I'm harassing her. I could make a screenshot. I could do like I did for Crystal when she accused me of sexually harassing her, and I had to show the video to prove her a liar. Here's what I sent her at, Sunday, 6:03 a.m. Eastern Time. She said in the chat, she said, Ken, I am here for you, when the cops were here. So I said, thanks for being here for me on his stream while I cry and realize whose side you are really on. You abandoned me when I need your support the most. To go to him and tell him you hate him for an hour, giving him the rush of knowing you are there, giving him your 100% attention. And I'm all alone, feeling played and betrayed like I should, 'cause that's what it is, right? I'm your tool to make him jealous and more possessive and abusive, which gives you pain that you admit you love, makes you feel alive. This past hour proved it. You left me for the monster you say you hate, while I sat here just reading your raging hate for someone who gets off on it. Because he does. He enjoys when she insults him. It shows him that she's passionate about him. She has passionate feelings for him. Controlling power over me like he has. No, he gets off on it. The only feelings... She told me that Saturday night. She said she was developing feelings for me. But she still just wanted to be friends. Fine, I'll take what I could get. I knew she had feelings for me. She told me 2 weeks ago she had feelings for me. She told me again tonight that she had Saturday night on the phone that she was developing feelings for me, but she wanted to keep a relationship. I mean, she didn't want a relationship, just wanted to be friends. So I said, the only feelings you are developing for me are control and power over me like he has over you. Why did you leave me to end your night with the evil scum who did that to me tonight? The cop thing, 911. Twice, because he did it 2 nights in a row. I feel so fucking played and betrayed right now. I still do. But unlike you, I don't get pleasure from emotional pain. You love feeling the way you made me feel tonight, but it kills my fucking heart. That was my comment. And then I made another stupid comment yeah, Sunday afternoon. This was stupid because I haven't slept in 2 days at all. I said I still can't sleep, anxiety attacks, pounding headaches, no food for 2 days. And why? Because I'm a loser. Always have been, always will be. Happiness was never meant to be for me. I won't bother you again today. It's your turn to reach out whenever you feel like talking to me, because I'm always reaching out to her and she never even reads my messages or responds. So I'm telling her it's her turn. I'm always here for you, but I'm not going to chase you around like a stray dog craving attention anymore. It annoys you and disappoints me. Whatever happens, happens from now on. That was it. Those were my 2 last messages. And You have no idea. I just feel my heart is just ripped out. I know everybody watching is part of that side, and they're laughing and they'll take screenshots. Go ahead, do what you want to do. This is what you all did to Flatline. You kicked her when she was down, you laughed at her when she was hurt. Do the same thing to me. I don't care. I don't care. But unlike Flatline, I fight back. And when I fight back, I stay fighting back. I don't hate someone for a couple of days and then feel guilty, and no one controls me. I do what I don't claim. I'm friends with whoever I want. No, you're not. You're friends with whoever he says you're friends with. Look, no blue light. I don't feel like a blue light right now. We're in a pajama top, no hood. I don't care. Shave, not shave. I don't care. I don't care. Tonight ripped my heart out. Ripped my heart out. Those are my last comments to her. And she came on my stream telling me calm down, relax, get some rest. Promised me she'd call me during the day. I knew she wouldn't. I didn't sleep all day, and I didn't hear from her all day, didn't see her anywhere all day, but then somebody sent me the screenshot of her on A-Rod's chat stream. Said, look at her and Jason are on there. The early screenshots of them, she was taking jabs at him. She was just taking little jabs. She wasn't hating him. She wasn't telling him she hates him, he's evil, he's a monster, like she did up until the night before. She was just taking like little playful jabs at him. You know, little like teasing things. Like when he said something like, what do you say? Oh yeah, he said it's good being on here with fam. Just saying, Flatline. And it was like an eyeball roll thing first. She's like, yeah, I'm sure I'll be hearing that a lot, or a lot of that. So it was little things like that where he was trying to get on her good side, and she's like, whatever. And she would take a few jabs at him, and then he mentioned, you know, that he's he went into my, I don't know how he did this. He was the only one in my stream Sunday morning. I don't know how he did it. He was on his blue skeleton account with the blue background and the skeleton drinking. He had a wrench. I never gave him a wrench. He became a mod. I thought it was an emoji wrench. No, it was a real wrench. I'm like, how the fuck did you get a wrench? So I blocked him. And then he came right back. I don't even know what he said, but I blocked him again. And he came right back with the wrench. And he said, you can't block me. I'm a mod. I don't even know what he said, but I'm thinking, how? First of all, even if he was a mod, it's my channel. Of course I can block a mod from my channel. I wasn't able to block him. And he said something in the chat like, he said something about error code 501 or 505, I don't know, error code 501 or 505. He typed it, error code 501 or 505. He said, I found your code. I figured out your code. And then he said something about gateway, your gateway. I don't know if he knew it, I don't know. He said, I figured out your code and your gateway, or he changed it from code to gateway. But yeah, I couldn't block him. He kept coming back, and finally I managed to block him, and he was gone. But I don't know how he was able to get a wrench and keep from being blocked. But then he was telling, I don't know. He's a hacker? What? What's gateway? What code did he figure out? then he's in A-Rod's channel. He's telling Flatline. He's telling her. You see what he did actually? He I don't know. I guess he hacked in. He got a wrench to be a mod so he could block her from my channel so she can't come in and comment anymore. That's the sneaky motherfucker he is. He came in here. He just wanted to block her channel from here so she can't come in here, and neither one of us will probably know it. She'll be commenting and she'll think I'm ignoring her, and maybe she'll flip out on me and Facebook me and Messenger me and say, you know, why don't you look at my comments? Why don't you read? Or why are you ignoring me? And I'll have to like convince her that maybe you're blocked. So he admitted to her that he tried to block her from my channel so she couldn't come into my stream, but being a dumbass, I guess, he accidentally blocked her from his stream. And somehow it was permanent and he couldn't undo it. So he somehow got a wrench from this stream on my channel to block her from my channel, but instead he blocked her from his own streams, and somehow he can't undo it, which I don't understand. I don't understand, but he was telling her this. So he shot himself in the ass. I'm still pissed and wondering, how did he hack me? How did he get a wrench? How couldn't I block him for a while? But yeah, he blocked her from his stream. So he was telling her, I'm sorry I accidentally blocked you, you know, and he actually admitted it, you know. No, he didn't admit it. He said, when Mr. Weirdo, or the Weirdo, made me a mod and gave me a wrench, really, that's what he said. Mr. Weirdo, that's me, I made him a mod, I gave him a wrench. Seriously, who even in their drunken minds would think I would give him a wrench and make him a mod? I wouldn't even give her a wrench. Love the girl with all my heart, still do. Loser. But I wouldn't even give her a wrench, because all the people I want blocked are people she wouldn't have the courage to block. So what's the use in giving her a wrench if she's not going to block the enemies? So why would I give him, the person who I want blocked, a wrench? Why? Why would I give him a wrench? Jason. But he lied to her and said, yeah, he gave me a wrench, he made me a mod, and so I tried to block you. I guess he didn't want to admit to being a hacker, if he is. So I tried to block you from his channel, but I made a mistake, and somehow I deleted you. I blocked you from my channel. I can't undo it, and I feel so bad. And she was like, oh, yeah, okay, that was stupid. It was like joking, like play. He said, oh, now you can't comment on my streams anymore. I'm gonna miss you. She said, yep. Like, you know, passive aggressive. Yep, you're gonna miss me. Then he offered, he said, do you want me to give you a channel? You want me to make you a new channel so you can comment? She said, I don't care, or I don't know, or whatever. It was like passive aggressive, you know. And then he mentioned the trolls. He mentioned, what did he mention? Oh yeah, the nasty comments, or the trolls or something, about the trolls trolling her with naked pictures, and she pointed out, well, you know, they only have my pictures because you passed them out. But still, just not hating on them, just pointing out facts. And then oh yeah, he's denying the comments. He denied the comments that he made that I have the screenshots of, and she's saying, I didn't even, he changed his story like 4 times. He said, I didn't even know you had a daughter who died. And then he said, oh yeah, maybe you did tell me once. And I said, no, I didn't know you had a kid who died. And they said, oh, well, maybe you did tell. He keeps changing his story, and she's stupid enough to believe him. Of course he knew. That's why he made the comment that, hey, you know, she killed her daughter by neglect, that he's telling me on my channel. But he's telling her how, you know, it's you know, I didn't do that, I didn't. And she mentioned something about, yeah, it's the. He said, do you remember the name of the channel that did did it? She said, yeah, it's the channel you're using right now. With the Easter Bunny, the girl with the Easter Bunny mask, hood, hat, face, whatever. The account that he was using at that moment. So, yeah. He's asking her if she remembers which account was leaving these comments that he swears he didn't make. And yeah, it's the account you're using right now. He said, no, I didn't do it. She's like, whatever, I don't want to talk about it here. You can't turn back time. So she was just making these passive-aggressive comments. If she wasn't hating on him, she wasn't cursing. I knew it. I said, by the end of this stream, they're going to be back. It was a 5.5 hour stream, so for 5.5 hours, she was becoming putty in his hands, and my friend sent me another screenshot at the end of the screen. She said, well, you got to see this. It's the end of the stream. He's saying, he said, good night, flatline, love you. She commented right back, love you, XOXO. And that was it. He won her back. And that was the end of A-Rod's stream. They said they love each other. And whatever happened for 5.5 hours in between that, I don't know, but they made up, I'm sure, obviously. She said, he said, I love you. She said, I love you. The stream ended. I get a Facebook notification less than a minute later from her telling me, this is done. We can't be friends. I'm sorry. That's it. Short and sweet. This is done. We can't be friends. I'm sorry. I'm trying to type back a reply. Why? Because you told him you love him, you know, and I couldn't even comment because she blocked me. So she kicks me to the curb, ends a friendship with someone she trusted so much, talked to her son, saw pictures of her kids that no one ever saw. 24 hours later, she's telling me on Facebook, it's over, we can't be friends, I'm sorry, that's it, that's all I deserve, like a piece of shit. And then blocked. No explanation, just nothing. I was surprised, but I knew it was coming. I knew she would get back with him, but I thought it would happen Wednesday. I thought by Wednesday they'll be back together, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm 3 days early. And then they went to another stream, the Chopsticks kid, you know, douche face, some dumb fuck, whatever his, he has the same name as me. They went on his stream, and that's it. You know, A-Rod's stream, they were passive aggressive, there was some hostility, some tension, but at the end they said, I love you, I love you. As soon as they went on on the Chink Kids Chopsticks stream, that's it. It was love from the very first comment. No. Facebook notification, I thought it was her. No, it's not her. It's someone else from YouTube. It was love. It was like back in love again. On this Chopsticks Kids, I don't even know how long he just gave a monologue for about an hour. I didn't even listen because he's just stupid. I muted him and I was just reading the comments, and the two of them were just like puppy love, man. It's puppy love. And perfect timing. Jason didn't come on the chat until like 10 minutes into it. First, it was Flatline came into the chat. And what do you know? Who's next? Crystal, Meredith, Crystal's dumb cop boyfriend. Who else? The other people. Oh, Dr. Fish, of course. Perfect timing, Dr. Fish. Yeah, the band is getting back together. Jason made some phone calls. Yeah. Come on, I'm brainwashing my bitch again, like he even mentioned in comments to me that I screenshotted. Yeah, I brainwashed my bitch. I got my crew. Yeah, my other bitches, Crystal and Meredith. They're putting her head straight, which is true. So I'm sure he made some text messages. Hey everybody, come into this Chopsticks Kids stream. I'm getting my girl back. I need your help. And they all came in there, piling in there. Oh, Flatline, I'm sorry. What happened? I hope I'm warning. Oh, and Fireboy, little Barry the Fireboy. Yeah, they all came. It's like they knew what happened. They knew what happened. How did they know what happened? And they all came in warning her about me, saying, I'm worried about you, and Ken, you better watch yourself with him. They knew that she dumped me by orders of Jason, her master, but it was like so scripted, the way they came in saying, oh, I'm so worried about you, hon, sis, love you, you gotta watch yourself with Ken. Like 3, 4 of them said the same thing. Yeah, you gotta watch yourself with Ken, I'm worried about you. Wait, there's a car pulling up. Nope. Damn. It's the neighbor. Is it the neighbor? Yep. Oh well. So this, I don't have any memory. So yeah, the band's back together. Everybody came in, comforting her, telling her, and then she just came out and said, "Oh, no worries. I just blocked him, and I won't be going back over there anymore." As if I was a criminal. You know? Yeah, no worries. I just blocked him and I won't be going back there anymore. Oh, congratulations, sis. Good girl. I'm proud of you. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you know, he's terrible. He's horrible. I'm the Antichrist. Man, you would think I was fucking... I don't know if I should laugh or cry. And she said, yeah, he's kind of, possessive. I guess based on the 2 messages you read there. Possessive. What do you want? Fucking people gotta message me I don't even want to talk to. But it's like I can't even, you know, people wanna, I gotta give them attention. But yeah, I'm possessive, okay. Guilty as charged. Whatever. Oh, come on, just leave me alone. I can't even get back on the right tab. I'm possessive. I'm not possessive in a harmful way, in a physical. I'm possessive of my friends even. If I'm in a relationship, I'm possessive. I'm in just friendship, I'm possessive. But I'm possessive in a way where I've been cheated on. So I was cheated on after an 8-year relationship. I was cheated on after a 2-year. Everybody, almost everybody I've been with has cheated on me. I have major trust issues. I've been betrayed. I'm possessive in a way that it's hard for me to trust. So I'm always paranoid. And I've been used and abused, and I've known of so many people who've been used and abused, and I'm on edge. If a friend of mine is being used and abused, hey, Flatline. We became friends. And I see she's being used and abused like a piece of garbage. She's being used and abused like a piece of shit. And of course, I'm going to be possessive. It's called being protective, not possessive, protective of your friends. But I know I can go overboard and I can be real, you know, people say you can't force somebody to change, you can't but I'm sorry, I can't help it. I see a friend of mine who's a beautiful heart, beautiful soul. I'm not going to bad talk the girl. I still love the girl. I still care about the girl. And like the thumbnail said, you know, she's, look at the picture of the thumbnail. It was her last words to me. It's done. It's over. I'm sorry. I said I forgive you. I understand, because I do, why she can't be friends with me, and I'll always be here for her when she gets hurt. Not if, but when. And I meant that. I'm not mad at her. I don't hate her. I know she wants me to. Everybody wants me to, but I can't. Can't turn my feelings on and off like a switch. I love the girl. All I wanted to do was make her happy. And I was making her happy, but maybe I go overboard with the possessiveness, protectiveness. Like, you know, why are you on his channel? You're giving him an ego boost. You're stroking his ego. Yeah, I'm like screaming at her almost because it's in all capital letters. But I'm trying to save her. I mean, if a friend of mine is climbing on a bridge to commit suicide, I'm going to scream at them. I think it's okay to scream at somebody who's trying to kill themselves, and she's basically trying to kill herself with this piece of garbage. So yes, I'm going to be overprotective, and I'm going to be screaming, and I'm not the person who's just going to say, all right, you're going to learn the hard way. I don't want my friends to learn the hard way, because I made so many fucking mistakes in my life. I wish people would have given me tough love and possessiveness. And protection, whatever. I wish people would have protected me in life. And that's why I am the way I am. I protect my friends with all my life. God, what's this girl's... Come on. I protect my friends. Flatline Misty was my friend. Oh. I'm sorry, Misty, Flatline. Sorry for trying to protect you. Sorry for going to the extreme. Sorry for not being the friend to say, I want to protect you against this guy because you're going to end up committing suicide. You think about it. You don't want to wake up most days because of him. I don't want you to kill yourself. I don't want you to end up in an institution. I want to save you from this guy. Oh, what? You don't want me to save you? Okay. No, I can't be that way. I can't. I try. I'm not harming. I'm not hurting them. I'm not insulting. I'm just trying. Like, God, if someone was in front of falls down on the train tracks, I'm going to jump down. I don't care if the train is coming. I'm going to jump down and I'm going to pull them out of the way. That's how I am, but that's my big flaw. That's what started trouble with Crystal and Meredith, because I tried to protect them against evil men. But they lied and said, you know, everything else that is not true. Hopefully Flatline won't lie and say things, I don't know. If her master orders her to lie, and say things about me, she will. She has no choice. You know, she ended our friendship because he told her to. I tried to just protect her. And he kept repeating that over and over in the chats, and you have flatline and we're fine, but people keep fucking with our lives. They should just stay out of our lives, stay out of our lives, stay out of our lives. Yeah. It's a girl being abused by a manipulative scum, and people should just mind their own business. I can't. I couldn't. That's why I'm now kicked to the curb. The friends that don't care about her, yeah, they're friends. He just made a lot of smooth words. He was talking about movies and songs and melting her heart. And in that final chopstick stream, she was all putty in his hands. For 2 hours, it got better and better and better. In the middle of the stream, I think she admitted, she typed it out. Man, I got the screenshot. I'm always Gun's girl. And everybody knows it. Gun, I hate calling him that. I'm always Gun's girl, and everyone knows that. And that's true. Even I knew it. But I thought I could at least try and help save you from him. But at least she tells the truth. I'm always Gun's girl. And everyone knows it. Why is she always Gun's girl? Because, like she said, she gets pleasure from pain. She wants what she can't have, and that's what he gives her. She's dependent on abuse and neglect. And throughout that stream, it was like making love, like, I love you, and he said, oh, I can't, I know it's going to take time, but I'm going to get back your trust. And she's just melting, and then she's drinking, and she had 2 drinks that I counted. I gotta get another drink. Screwdrivers. Honey, you don't have to drink a screwdriver because you got screwed in your mind and in your heart tonight. And all those phony fucks helped play a part. And they're all gonna brainwash you. Enjoy. Screwdrivers and Kool-Aid, those are your 2 favorite drinks. I'm not insulting you. I'm telling you like it is. You know it. I forgive you because you have no control over your feelings. You have no control over your emotions. You have no control over your thoughts. You are how you hate. Oh, why do I hate being called helpless? Truth hurts. You are helpless. You can't get yourself away from someone who makes fun of your dead child and even accuse you of killing your child. Someone you said is a pure evil monster and you are so happy to be done with, and someone you admitted to me so many times, you're done with him, you hate his guts, you hated him. I knew all along, no, that's not real hate. That's gonna burn off and the love is gonna come back. I just didn't think it would be so soon. He manipulated her. If anybody could see that chat stream, it went from A-Rod, passive aggressive. She was weakening very bad. Saturday night, she hated his fucking guts all night long. In A-Rod's stream, it was passive aggressive jabs, little jabs here and there. You see this new person now, you can't see from here. I'll check it out in a second. Just little jabs, but when they went to at the end of A-Rod, they said they love each other, went into chopsticks, they fell in love all over again, and by the end it was just like gone, just back in love again, and You know, and everybody just reminding her, Ken's so bad, Ken's so bad, Ken's so bad. What? Somebody tell me what the fuck is so bad about me? I know, because I take my heart out and give it to people. That's what's bad about me. Me just whatever. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking. You got the fucking nerve. You piece. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Crucify me. Go ahead. You won. You got your girl back. You got your dog back, as you called her, your bitch, your trained dog on a leash that Meredith and Crystal and Fish and Fireboy, everybody helped you brainwash. Yeah. They helped you brainwash her and get her back. Ken, I know. Ken, I know you are a very kind, sweet person, and people love to take advantage of you. Thank you, Queen Taz. No, somebody will always tell you, yeah, but there's a side to Ken you don't know. Yeah, there is. Yeah, Queen Taz, we hardly know each other. We got to be real good friends. Even now, I hardly know you. If somebody attacked you right now, I would fucking fight for you. I fight for my friends. I fight for people I care about. I fight for people I love. Come on, Jason. Come on, Yellow Shorts. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just like you do to your girlfriend. When she's down, you kick her. Go ahead. Kick me. Step on me. No, really, I'm not. Go ahead. Just drive the final nails. Make your girlfriend happy. Just for Flatline, I'll let you do this. Out of respect for Flatline, I won't disrespect you, Jason, okay? Because even though you are a pedophile, you did rape 2 children and attempted to rape a 3rd, it's okay because you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Everybody says, yeah, you hear Ken talk for 5 seconds and you know that there's something wrong with him. But when Jason talks for 5 seconds, you know he's completely sane, right? Right? That's why he was locked in a psych ward for how long? But yeah, Queen, I'd fight for you right now if someone came at you. If I knew you for a few weeks and, you know, we were like real life friends, I talked to you on the phone, talked to you on camera, I had feelings for you, you're damn straight I'd give my life for you. That's my flaw, because people take advantage of that. People complain that they can't find friends who will have their backs and watch out for them and protect them. But when someone like me comes along, oh, he's too protective. He has my back too much. I'm sorry. If that's my crime, that I'm too protective, I'm sorry. Good thing I never had kids, especially daughters. Good thing. But come on, Jason. Come on, don't just show the cam whore's yellow ass. Just come on, give me what you got. You got your girl back. She's wrapped around your finger. Like she said, I'm always Guns girl. And she always will be. Yeah, go ahead, type something in a comment like, yeah, she killed her baby daughter. She murdered her daughter by neglecting her. And I'll make a screenshot of it. I'll show her, and she won't care. She won't care. She won't care. You could make fun of her dead daughter, and she won't care. You could tell her that, you know, she's a nutcase, a whore, a dirty whore, a slut. Her hole was this big because she gave birth to 10 kids, even though she didn't. You know, her pussy is like a rotten clam. And she'll hate you for a couple days. And that's it. Everything's, you all you have to do is be nice to her and say, love ya. And you melt her heart. Me, I try and show her care and concern and compassion. I try to protect her, and I get, it's done, we can't be friends. Why? Because I'm too protective. Someone could be too fucking evil. And she loves it. But somebody who's too fucking nice. Gets trashed. So you got your girl, you got your puppet, everything that you called her. She saw the screenshots. I think you're actually convincing her that it's, you know, not even your account, because you can convince anybody of anything. You can tell everybody that there's a picture of a girl wearing black shorts and they'll believe it. Everyone in your crew, just pure evil scum, except for Flatline, except for Misty. I'm sorry, she broke my heart in ways I can't even put together yet, but I still love her. I still love her. And if she called me or came in here and right now and said she needed a friend, I'm always here. And I'll always be here for her. Call me stupid, call me whatever. That's me, I can't change how I am. Yeah, I can be real badass, real, trash talking, smash mouth, when it comes to just fighting and anger and, with people. But when it comes to love and friendship, that's when I cry. I'm not gonna cry over, no, trust me, bitch boy, I'm not crying over you. I'm crying over Misty. I'm crying because I lost at least a friend. And the way that she did it was like she hated my guts. 24 hours ago, she was letting me talk to her kid. Did you ever talk to her son? Do you even know she has a son? Do you know her son's name? I'm not even going to tell you. Out of respect for her. You ever talk to her son? No. Will you ever? No, I guarantee not. You ever see pictures of her other son when he was a little beautiful big blue-eyed baby? No, you didn't. Will you? No, but I did. I gained more of your girlfriend's trust and respect in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, than you gained in an entire year. She trusted me with more in 2 weeks. In a couple of days, she trusted me more than she trusted you in a year. She told me secrets in our first conversation. The first time we talked. That's the main reason she kicked me to the curb. Because she admitted the day before she was developing feelings for me. And that's the big red flag. Oops. I want to stay friends with him so I can maintain my relationship with the man who treats me like shit. But I don't want to develop feelings for a nice guy, because that's going to fuck up the whole plan. It's going to fuck up my whole system, my mindset. I can't develop feelings for this nice guy who shows me nothing but respect, because it'll sabotage my love for the evil scumbag who trashes me. And that's why she ended our friendship. I don't even think he told her to end our friend. I don't even think you told her, hey, dump him. No, it was in her mind. It was in her mind. The time has come. Okay, I'm developing feelings for a nice guy. I don't like nice guys. I like evil bastards who dominate me, control me, even though I'm too possessive. Yeah, I like guys who show my naked pictures to everybody, violate my rights, violate my privacy. That's what I like. So I can't keep this nice guy as a friend because now I'm starting to feel more than friendship for him. I can't let that happen because it'll sabotage my relationship with a piece of shit who uses and abuses me. You can't love someone who treats you like shit and love someone who treats you good. It's just not going to happen, and she's smart enough to know that, and she had to choose one or the other, so she chose what she craves, the abuse. And the nice guy who was nothing but nice to her kicked to the curb. Come on, why aren't you talking? Why aren't you saying anything, huh? Queen Taz? Thank you. Thank you. I need a friend. They are a bunch of sick people. They get their pleasure out of other people's pain. Exactly. It's like Flatlines, one of her. That's what she said. That's what she said last night before the cops came, or while the cops were here. She said to him, she said, you get pleasure out of destroying people's lives because you hate yourself, which is true. But she's now back with him. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's how I feel. She used me the whole time just to make him jealous. She used me to make him jealous so that he can become more hateful, more jealous, more destructive, more abusive. And that's what she gets off on, the abuse. And that's what makes her happy. So she used me to make him abuse her more out of jealousy, because she gets off on the abuse. She gets off on being treated like shit. Or maybe it wasn't like that. I don't know. Hold on. I just gotta get a good cry. Without the world hearing it. welcome, everybody. You're welcome for not letting you hear me cry. I just had to let it all out. If you even heard me. Wow, no cops tonight. No cops tonight. Damn. I had some Dunkin' Donuts and coffee, ready and waiting. I know people can't understand. They think I'm crazy. People think I'm crazy. Well, how can you fall in love with somebody you never met? Talking on camera, okay? Somebody you never, maybe just talking on the phone. That's just texting, just emailing, just YouTube chat. You know, if I fell in love with Queen Taz after never seeing her, never being with her, just having no idea anything about her, just talking to her here, yeah, then you could say I'd be crazy. But it was someone I spent 5 hours on camera with, face to face, on camera, voice to voice, and talking on the phone for a couple hours. And it's just not just being on camera, it's not like them, like, no, it was talking, it was crying, it was sharing, it was caring, it was, you know, when someone's crying on camera, I'm sure everybody saw it, that of course I'm gonna hear it, you know, fake tears, crocodile tears, they weren't real tears, whatever. I'm sure when I see the replay, I'll see my face all crinkled up like a raisin because I was holding it in and I didn't want to let it out. When you could look at me and see that I'm hurt. When she cried and I looked into her eyes, I could see her hurt. When I cried, she could see my hurt. I could hear it in her voice. I could hear her pain. I could feel her pain. And at least she admits it. She wants what she can't have because she's been so fucked over by so many guys in her life that she thinks she can't get good. She thinks she doesn't deserve good. She really thinks she doesn't deserve a good guy. And she actually thinks that she's the devil. She's the evil one. Because, you know, she'll never blame the guys for hurting her. She'll blame herself. Yeah, I'm the devil. No, stop blaming yourself. She has such low self-esteem. She blames herself. You know, the beauty on her outside is nothing. It's what I saw, what I felt, what I know is in her heart and in her mind. She has problems. She has problems. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. Like, I know she has problems, but I can't rationalize them right away. I know she needs help, and I just tried to help her. She's with someone who is going to be fucking death of her. So that's why I was able to fall in love with someone after 2 weeks. Because I have a heart, and when I connect and vibe and click with someone with a warm heart who does nothing but, when not crying over, for 5 hours she was crying over him and smiling over me. When she wasn't crying over him, she was smiling because of how good I made her feel. I mean, you call me crazy or not, but I don't fall in love easily. I like people easily, I trust people easily, I make friends easily, but not that heart-pounding love. That doesn't happen easily. It never happened this fast. Oh God, it'll never happen again because I'll never trust anybody again. I will never ever trust anybody again. But I know what she's going through. She was treated like shit by so many men. She doesn't think she could get good. She doesn't think she deserves good. That's worse. She doesn't think she deserves good. She thinks that what she has now is the best that she deserves. And that's why she craves it, because she thinks, yeah, I got the best. And I don't have to worry about getting hurt because I don't have to worry about, my trust being violated because I don't trust him and I know he's going to break my heart. And that's fucked up to go through life feeling like that. That's why I understand how she could be in love with somebody like that even though she doesn't want to. She can't help herself. I've been there. I've been in her situation. Not as bad as she's in, but I've been there. I've been in love with toxic bitches who just used me and manipulated me, but not as bad as her, but at least I can understand her. And that's why I can't hate her. I can't be mad at her. I can't call her crazy, stupid. I can't make fun of her. I can't hold any grudges against her. And that's why I still love her. That's why I still love her, because I know she doesn't, deep down in her heart, she doesn't want to be where she is, who she's with. But her issues make her think otherwise. It's confusing. You just have to either understand it or not. She doesn't deep down inside want to be with him. All I've heard for 3 weeks is how bad she just wants to get away from him, but she can't. Every time she tries, she gives up because she's addicted to that pain. It's like bondage. It's like S&M. You're addicted to that pain. She's addicted to that pain. And I'm her absolute worst nightmare because I come along and I show her nothing but respect and love. I put 9 hours into making a 4-hour video, almost paradise, that everybody makes fun of, and she takes offense to, and it breaks her heart when all of them make fun of it, because that's something special to her, and they're making fun of something special to her. But they're still making fun of it, and she's laughing along with it now. She's laughing along with it now. They were talking about the cops come. They're still talking about it. They were talking about it in the stream. Yeah. Oh, it's time for a wellness check, and knock knock. Who's there? And somebody counted down. Well, I think it was Meredith, of course. Count from 1 to 10. She typed it in the chat, counting from 1 to 10, and Flatline's response was LMAO. Yeah. She was here last night when they did that, and she thought they were evil. Her exact words, just the fact of what you did to him tonight makes you evil pieces of shit who should all go to jail. But tonight, they're making fun of what they did last night, and she's laughing along with them because now she thinks it's funny. But why can't I hate her? Why can't I dislike her? Why can't I stop loving her? Stalk her? No, trust me. I will never, I can't. I will never watch any of her streams. I wouldn't want to be in there. Sure as I wouldn't want to be in there. I could get trashed and blocked. And I don't want to watch any of her streams. I don't want to see any more, God, of her. But I can't get over her. Even as a friend. I was happy being her friend. She said, I'm developing feelings for you, but I just want to be friends. I said, fine, perfect, beautiful. That's perfect. I'm happy with friendship. But I just can't be a friend who's going to sit here and let you get tortured by a monster. telling you you killed your baby. Baby killer. She didn't see those screenshots, so that video is gonna come later on. But she won't watch it. Of course she won't watch it. Coward. Yeah, it's one thing she has in common with him. Coward. And watch her say the fact that I just called her a coward shows I have no respect for her. I'll make the video of him calling her a baby killer, saying she just wants she's just looking for a guy to be her baby daddy, to take care of her, take care of other guys' mistakes, meaning her kids are all mistakes. And that's why he doesn't want to go to see her. That's why he said, if I wanted to go see her, I could. Why don't you want to see your girlfriend? Well, according to him, in the comment, the reason he doesn't want to go see her is because he doesn't want to take care of two other faggots' mistakes, meaning her kids. Because all she's looking for is a baby daddy to take care of someone else's kids, and he's not going to do that. Yeah. But she won't watch the video. He will, but he won't admit anything. It doesn't matter even if she does see it. She'll just say, oh, shame on you, gun. I love that girl. I treasured her friendship, and I will never stop caring about her. I'll never make fun of her. I'll never trash talk her. I'm sure that's why there's 17 people. They're watching, they're waiting. Yeah, he's gonna fuck up. What can we get on him so tomorrow, we can send him a message. Yeah, see how you disrespected her. See, even though I am in every position right now to fight back and disrespect people, but not her. I won't. She hurt me. She hurt me really bad, but I fucking understand why. I hate it, but I don't hate her, but I understand why she had to let me go. But I can't hate her, because I know it's not what she really wants. It's her fucked up mentality, mindset. We all have problems, and what she has, she needs help. She needs help, probably more help than I could give her. Not medication. She needs, I don't know, counseling. She needs something. She's addicted to bad, evil pricks. And that girl has been through so much. I'm not even gonna expose, air anything out. Flatline, I'm not gonna expose you. The guy you love, when he gets mad at you, he shows everyone your naked pictures, or he makes a hateful video about you, or he curses you out on a live stream. You dump me, and you do it in a very cold, vicious way, and I'm not gonna say anything bad about you because I forgive you. And like I said, when you get hurt again, I'll always be here. If you need a friend who you could trust, you know damn well you can trust me. It's probably the last thing anybody expected. Probably expected me to come on here and trash talk her and maybe, make up lies and say I got naked pictures of her. Yeah, of course I saw a naked picture of her because the guy she loves is showing them all over the place. Yeah, I could lie and say we had, we had sex on camera or something. No, I'm not gonna even make a lie like that, because that would, I can't. I'm not gonna trash her. No. 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 I regret. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with friends. I'm done with liking people, loving people, and trusting people. I'm done. And now I have one more person who's going to be against me. Who's going to be making fun of me, trash talking me. And I'll take it. I won't take it from anyone else but her. Everyone else, it's open season. But not her. I'm just... All 911 calls become public record. Oh yeah, you can request the audio. Wait, anyone can request the audio of the 911 call. But yeah, but what will that prove? I mean, it was either Jason or Paul. And we know the difference between those two voices, because Paul was little inbred hillbilly. I'll know his voice. But, you know, I mean, what am I going to do? Like, play the audio on here and to get them to get Flatline to believe me, or to get anybody to believe? Everybody knows. Because you all heard, everybody knows. You know, they were on their stream doing the countdown and talking about it, and everybody knows it was them. So I'm not going to prove anything to any. The only thing I want to do is to get them fucking locked up, arrested, or something. Not Flatline, but anyone else. She had nothing to do with it. And when they do it again, I would hope she has nothing to do with it, but I wouldn't even press charges against her anyway. But them, I want to press charges. So, I mean, how can I, you know, even if I had the voice recording right now in my hand, what do I do with it? Make a video on YouTube to prove to people whose voice it is? They already know. I need a judge to hear the voice to match it up with the person, but you think they're going to, like, try, how are they going to know where, what are they going to subpoena YouTube to, you know, trace the account of those people and find out where they live and match their voices? They're not going to do that. Unless it was like murder or rape or terrorism. They're not going to do that. That's why they're not going to do that. We used it on ASIC, and it was enough to get him. Who's ASIC? It was enough to get him sent away. We do not need YouTube. We already have all their locations. Oh, do you have Paul Kills 'Em All's location? I mean, his exact location? You know, the NWO guy, inbred hillbilly. Do you have his location? ASIC was a top swatter. He made over... Yeah, what? Yeah, okay. Well, this is something we could talk about on Facebook. Obviously, it's none of anyone's business if they're going to jail or not. It's nice to get that surprise late at night, early in the morning, middle of the day. You're sitting on your couch fantasizing about Meredith sitting on your face. Sorry, Jordan. I was not ignoring your messages all day on Facebook. It's just all day, all night, whatever. It's just that bitch, that punk, that monster, that pedo is the last person I wanted to see or hear anything about, because, you know, I get the notifications on the screen, says, you know, Jordan says, you know, and I could read what you're saying, you know, here's a picture of this, and you know, names you're giving me, and I'm like, no, I can't, because even if I click on any info about them, him, I'm just, I was so heartbroken. I couldn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. If I get some sleep, when I wake up, I'll check everything out. I read everything in the little notification box. I just didn't see the pictures, but I will tomorrow, today, whatever the hell you want to call it. I just couldn't today. I couldn't even, I don't want to think of that. It's funny, he didn't come back, huh? He didn't even come back. He just came in here and retracted 2 messages. Did anybody see what messages he retracted in a 6-month period? 35 fake 911 calls, YouTube streamers, and he is sitting. Oh, well, you can get, yeah, this would be beautiful. This would be beautiful. You get the voice, then you run the voice through this program with the suspects. You run the voice through this program with the suspect's audio, and it will confirm if it's a match, and that program holds up in a court of law. Okay. You get the voice, all known public record, fake 911 calls of a person's life, wrong move can cause the cops to open fire, yeah. Tyler Barris, man who made fake 911 calls, all live streamers going to prison for murder. They think that is a joke. California guy, attempted murder. He fucking came back again? What the fuck? He came back? I didn't even see it. He came back and he came back and he retracted his message. What did he say? Does anybody see anything he said? He retracted 3 messages so far. I can't see the message. Well, here is my view. When you are a parent, you do not think for yourself. Think for your kids there. There you go. There you go. What did this scumbag say? Queen Taz, and I'm talking to you. What did he say? I know of DJ. Where's DJ been? I haven't heard from DJ in so long. I know if DJ posts a video on them, then thousands would come down on him. I wouldn't expect him to make a video. I don't expect anyone to shoot me. Just shoot me. Oh, there goes a 911 call. Okay, just 3 from our crew that came at them. Oh. Attempted to push you and threaten you, and they found out I am not the only one trying. I am not the one to try and threaten. From January to March, a lot of people. Yeah. Wait. No. That's right, Queen Taz. He's nothing but a bully. Because he hates himself. All I can say is I do know that Ken is not the bad person, that sicko. I'm gonna start crying. It keeps messing with him. Is the one. Actually, there's a few of them. He needs the help. He needs to go back to prison and be left behind bars. Queen, don't make me cry. What did he say in this retracted fucking message? Didn't anybody see it? Why is he here to torture me? What did he say? DJ Wonders with the Purple Army people? Oh shit. Reminds me. Ice Poseidon was live streaming last night and I forgot to watch. My name is... Yes. Okay, here you go. I'm not trying to make you cry. I'm just telling you the truth. Oh, yeah, you're making me cry. Happy tears. Yes, those are cat paws on the back of the chair. Orange.
What rhymes with orange? I believe you disappoint Misty yesterday when you made the fake police encounter. Well, because she was cussing at Gunn for calling the police while he was gloating and cheering, and she got angry when you said it fake. What do you mean I said it was fake? Whoa, wait a second. You disappointed Misty yesterday when you made the fake police encounter. What fake police encounter? Yeah, she was cussing at him for calling the police while he was gloating and cheering. And she got angry when you...
Wait a second. Orange.
I never said... Wait a second.
I'm gonna rationalize this.
The police came. The police came. 3 of them came, and everybody knows it because everybody even, I think it was Allison or somebody said that they heard them on their streams doing the countdown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then they started playing Almost Paradise at the count of 10, and then, they were laughing, and then they shut all their streams down. Yeah, and then Meredith said, knock, knock, who's there? So, yeah, the police were here. I never said that was... First of all, even if I said it was fake, everybody knows it was true because the other day... Wait a minute, but both police... The police came here twice in a row, Orange. And everybody knows it because even they were laughing about it on their streams. And they were doing the countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then knock, knock, who's there? And laughing. Which police encounter did I say was fake? The only thing I faked was... was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, because the day before, the first one, they came in the house, and you guys heard them. They were talking to me. We were laughing, too, because it's someone I went to high school with. There were 4 cops here two nights ago. The first time, they were here for like 15 minutes, but last night, I had to go downstairs. They didn't come up. I had to stand out in the freezing cold, and I talked to them outside for like 10 minutes. But then when I came back up, I pretended to be talking like the police were going to take you and handcuff you and take you for a psychiatric evaluation or whatever, and oh no, don't take me away, we're going to handcuff you, come quietly, okay, let me shut my computer down, and they came on, bang, boom, That was an act. The police coming was not an act. This was an act. Did Misty actually think, did Flatline actually, wait a minute, did anybody here, Orange, do you know if Misty or anybody here think that the cops coming last night was fake? The only thing fake about last night was me when they left. When they left, they came back in the house, and okay, let me mess with them. I think it was even either You're Caught or Yohola who said, yeah, it's just Ken fucking with Jason. That's what I was doing, just make them all happy. Oh, they're arresting him, they're taking him away. Just give him a little bit of happiness so I can come on and say, just kidding. That's the only thing that was a joke. Me saying that I'm getting arrested and they're taking me away in handcuffs. But the cops really were here. Does Misty or anyone else think that I faked the cop encounter? Canadian. I did it first, and I realized yeah. Because everybody heard, I didn't hear it, because I didn't have any of their tabs open. Everybody said they heard them on their stream. They were muffled and quiet, and then they started like playing Almost Paradise and doing the countdown and saying knock knock, who's there, because they knew it was happening. The only thing I faked was saying, I'm in handcuff, don't handcuff me, that. But, which was like not even half a minute For like half a minute, I stood here next to the laptop microphone and said, no, please don't take me away. No, we have to take you away. Come on peacefully or we're going to have to use force. Which was bad acting, somebody said. But okay, the cops were really here. But I faked the last part of being arrested. But the cops were really here, just like they were here the night before. Does anybody actually think that the whole thing was fake? Okay, who else here? Alright, Canadian, wait. You thought it was fake at first? Okay, so Canadian bacon, but you know that at the end that I was joking about the being arrested part. I mean, I didn't think I had to explain it to anyone, because everybody knew they were coming because they heard all the assholes on their streams doing the countdown and playing the song and saying knock knock. So they gave it away. You know now? Wait, I gotta know what this, because now it's a whole different thing. Because if that girl dumped me because she thought I faked a police call, because I know when I came back to the computer and I was reading the comments, you know, she was cursing him out, and then when I did the, I'm only kidding, she said, you know, not cool. First she said LMAO, Ken, and then she said not cool, and then she left. And I'm wondering, how could you leave me, you know, to go to his stream, you know, when I needed you the most, and I needed your support, and I wanted it. Is it because she thought I faked the whole thing? And who else thought that? Everybody here, I think, was, well, there were other people there, but is anybody, I'm going to sneeze, but it won't come out. Because if she thinks that I faked that whole thing, how? Because after, okay, she left. She left after I came back. So maybe she thought the whole thing was a joke. But everybody else knows because I was talking about it afterwards, how, yeah, 3 cops were out here, and I was, you know, I'm telling them this, and I'm telling the whole story, and, you know, so anybody who stuck around when I came back knew that they were really here, because I was talking about, yeah, okay, this is number 2, you know, and but anybody who left when I said, aha, gotcha, might have thought that the whole thing was a joke, but the whole thing wasn't a joke, just me pretending, talking like cops in the background, saying I was going to be arrested. No, the cops were outside. Nobody could hear me or them. It's down a flight of stairs, door closed. Does she really think? I mean, would she be mad at me because she thinks I faked the whole thing? The whole thing was not faked. Just... my brain boggled here. I've been in a lot of streams when fake. Okay, y'all, yeah, you knew it wasn't fake. I don't know if anybody heard the knock at the door, but we left so we never heard you say the cops. Orange! Oh, that's right, Orange left too. And wait, Canadian. Unfortunately, you can't tell if she's trolling anymore. Not trying to upset. Yeah. Not trying to upset you. I know you care, but reality is she's not on the side of right. Instead of being connected to the worst of the worst. That's what she's into. It's true. Those are her friends. The worst of the worst. It's only because I know that she has problems that she really doesn't want that. Like an alcoholic or a drug addict, and they want to be clean and sober, but they just can't do it. It's the only reason I care about her. I'm not going to contact her. I'm not going to go anywhere near her. I'm blocked anyway, but
I'm not going to go to her streams. They're all thinking I'm going to be stalking her, and yeah, I'll talk about her on my streams because it's basically the center of my life right now, and I can't stop talking about it. But now, I wish somebody would tell her. Please, would somebody tell that girl? If anybody believes me now, the cops were really here. Those assholes who called the cops were doing the countdown on their stream and then knock knock and then playing Almost Paradise, so they knew that the cops were. That was a giveaway that it was real, that the cops were here, because they were giving it away on their stream. The only part of that was fake was when the cops left and I came back upstairs and I said, let me have a little fun here. Okay, you're going to be arrested. We're taking... That was fake. That's the only thing that was fake. Could somebody please tell that girl? I know it's not going to make it. I know it's not going to make her change her mind. It's not going to make her come back to me. But it's one more lie that she believes about me that I don't want her to believe. I don't want her to think that I don't want her to think that I lied to her about something that's serious. And I want her to know that that's one more evil thing that her boyfriend, her cyber boyfriend, did to me. Yeah, it's not going to make her come back to me. It's not going to make her be my friend. But I just don't want her to think that I lied to her. I don't want anyone to think. And I'm explaining, and hopefully, what do I have to do? Make a special video? Yeah, I'm going to make a special video saying I was just explaining that, because no one's going to watch this 2-something hour stream. Because people who thought that was fake, I'm going to have to make a special video explaining that what was real and what was fake. I can't even... Exactly. Waste of resources. Okay, Orange left, so we never heard you say the cops was really there. So even Orange, I mean, Orange, you're not stupid, you're not wrong, you just... It was a joke that went bad, because I'm sure the people who left were disappointed in me and thought I was joking about everything, and I can't blame them, but okay, I made a bad joke. Bad timing. Me, Silent, and Misty thought it was all fake? Even Silent? Oh God. Well, I can go on his stream and explain. Me, Silent, and Misty thought it was all fake. Well, Orange, I hope you believe me now, because I mean, yeah, I took down the whole video and I'm gonna upload the end because it's the only interesting part. But I mean, I'll send anyone the damn original thing so you could hear whatever. People might have seen a flashlight being shined up in a window. Wow, I can't believe she thought... But all night I was telling her, how can you go over to his stream after, I had the cops here and I needed your support? Why wouldn't she say, but you were lying and you made that up? I need people, not just her, I need everybody to... I don't want people to think I'm making jokes. I mean, that really happened. Like you always said, I can get the voice recordings of the 911 calls, so I'll have two pieces of proof. This is not something I can lie about. We thought that yesterday. It was fake, but now you telling me the police actually came, the first part. But not, yeah, the last part was, I mean, if they were going to arrest me, they would have arrested me outside where I was talking to them. Yeah, he deleted every message when the cops showed up. Of course, because he knows it wasn't a joke. In fact, she was disappointed. I can't believe it. I gotta make a separate video just explaining to everyone that I was not
faking a 911 call. Yeah, Orange, they'll come 3 times in a row. I even told them last night. I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. You know, the only thing they said, well, you should stay off of YouTube. Really? I should stay off YouTube. I should stop doing something that's legal and I enjoy simply because people are committing crimes. It's like saying I enjoy laying in my yard in the summertime getting a suntan, but my neighbors keep shooting guns at me, and the cops are going to tell me, well, then stop laying in the yard. No, about the neighbors shooting at me, committing the crime. It's obvious that his control over her is stronger than anybody should have control over. As a mother, an adult, and human, she's blinded. Too smart for sex offenders. I must turn the stream back on. The cops would show up that day. God. I'm the new Ice Poseidon. Maybe I can become a millionaire. Orange, trust me, Orange, they'll come again and again and again. Some left before they realized. Orange, I can't tell Misty because I'm blocked. I have no way of communicating with her. So I really can't talk to her. So, Orange, since you're allowed to talk to her, could you do me the favor and explain it to her next time you see her? I don't think it would sound like a far-fetched story that she would think I'm lying about now. You know, the cops did come. Of course, all of the others are going to say, you know, they're going to say I'm lying. I know it, but yeah, they'll make it look worse. They'll say, oh no, we didn't call, the cops really weren't there. But as long as she knows that, yes, the cops were here, they were outside, I had to go outside on my porch and talk to them, and when I came back in, I decided, you know what, I'm so sick and tired of this, I'm sick of the stress, let me have some fun and play a joke, and the part about, and you know, I can't even, put your hands behind your, I can't even do voices anyway. That was the joke. The cops were here, but pretending to be arrested was the joke. And had they stuck around, they would have heard me talking about it. But Orange, Bacon, anybody who is able to talk to her, because I can't talk to her, my life depended on it. When it's done more than one time, they'll try to blame me. Well, they can easily subpoena YouTube to get my, you know, to get the information on exactly when my stream started and ended, and they know exactly when they got their call, and they'll see, well, when we got this call, he was on camera, he wasn't on a phone, he wasn't talking to anyone but the people on camera, so I'm not afraid of that. Plus, like, you know, who said it? Well, like you said, Jordan, they could do the voice match. Do the voice match. Do the voice match. I'll do a voice match. Probably for the best. Silent others are wasting their breath and emotions on someone who's not hearing what they say. You're right. You're right. Next time they come, I have to insist that they come upstairs so I can have proof, or I'll carry my laptop downstairs.
I can't. I really can't deal with this. No, no, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna take pills besides the ones I normally take to sleep. I'm not gonna overdose. I'm not gonna harm myself. You know, for any law enforcement personnel listening to this, I can't take it, but I'm just gonna stay miserable and live miserably and just hope that something comes along and puts me out of that pain. "15 people. At least 12 of them are all laughing at me. It's funny, guys, isn't it? Girls, guys, it's funny. Sorry. Just sorry. I gotta deal with this. I don't know how, but I gotta deal with this. I don't know. Sorry. Good night. Morning.